Hi, I wanted to come on and do another quick message for the chosen. So I've been putting out, quick teachings about the Chiron wound. And so I've already given a couple examples of what the Chiron wound is. It's one of the wounds that we come into this lifetime with, and it typically spans our lifetime and keeps representing itself to us until we actually heal from the wound. So there's another example that I wanted to share, and the critical aspect of understanding your Chiron is that often we are presented and represented with circumstances that touch this wound until we finally heal it. So if you've ever felt like, why do I keep facing the same circumstance over and over, it's the universe prompting you to heal. Okay, so a good example is when someone has a fear of scarcity, a fear of lack and loss. This is one of the main Chiron wounds that can affect people with this mindset. And often those with this wound, they fear losing, or that they do not have access to enough money, enough love, enough of the things that meet their basic needs and possessions. Okay, so these people are constantly worried and focused on obtaining more of these things because they are triggered by this at a subconscious level, whether they realize it or not. And so another aspect that triggers people with this wound is related to how our worth has been tied to our material possessions in this society. So as a result, this wound is further damaged due to the fear that we may lack and fear that we have yet to obtain enough material possessions, or possessions that project both internal and external feelings of worthiness. So it's easy to see how someone with this wound is constantly presented with opportunities to either experience further trauma, or to decide that you recognize this, and also decide that because you recognize it, that you're going to decide to do the work to heal. So this is just another example of one of the major Chiron wounds, that once you realize that you suffer from this wound and that you've been traumatized from this wound, you need to decide that you're going to do the work, or else you'll continue to be presented with circumstances that further damage this wound, further damage your self-worth, and keep you in this cycle mindset of fear related to scarcity, loss, and lack. All right, so that's all that I have for today. I have some additional examples that I'll come back with, but hopefully this helps. Thank you.